Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we've got another Chelsea transfer news update. Not Chelsea transfer news, oh it is a video, but Chelsea transfer news update. You guys seemed to enjoy it yesterday. So another 4, 5, 6 minutes of me telling you the most important Chelsea news in the world of football. The most worthwhile stories you need to hear. Starting off with news according to, or just it's official. Chelsea are now in Dublin. They flew over Tuesday lunchtime, to Dublin in Ireland, the capital of Ireland, for a week. They're staying there of further training a little outside the Republic of Ireland's capital city. And this is because we are playing another friendly game similar to the Peterborough game. It will be behind closed doors, I'm aware of, no cameras. So if you want to see my match preview and my match review potentially after the game, be sure to subscribe and look out for that. But it's a bit of a weird one. Still an unknown. They completely unnamed Dublin club it is at the moment. They haven't actually said who it is just yet, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, the whole squad, not the whole squad, the same squad I think it is that faced Peterborough are flown over to Dublin ahead of friendly, and then we'll have Bournemouth after that, and then Arsenal friendly, and then a Spurs friendly. The Arsenal and Spurs friendlies are part of a charity game, I think, about mental health and all that. And I've actually heard Chelsea is set to roll out the Champions League trophy on the pitch when we place Spurs, just to embarrass them. They still haven't won a trophy, because funny. Next up is a story that I'd love to see happen. It warms your heart as a Chelsea fan. Eden Hazard. Yes, he did leave Chelsea for a lot of money to Real Madrid, but ever since he's fallen off. It's been injuries galore for him, really. Not galore, that's probably the wrong word, but yeah, it's not gone too well for him. Things have dropped off a little since Chelsea knocked out Real Madrid. There was a lot of rumours talking about he could potentially leave Real Madrid and come back to Chelsea, as Chelsea is obviously where he was so good, one of the best players in the world personally at the time. And yeah, they were always going to be mentioned as a potential destination if he was to leave Real Madrid. But since the Real Madrid game in which we beat them in the Champions League semi-final, is it semis? Yeah, all semis. Things have dropped off a little, but a new report from Marca, cited by the Daily Mirror today, claimed that Hazard is already on the market to be sold by Real Madrid, and that he is set for talks with Carlo Ancelotti to tell him he wants to return to Stamford Bridge and Chelsea this summer. Now, guy here says, I've never really bought into this whole Hazard leaving and returning to Chelsea thing, but it keeps hovering around and doesn't seem to be disappearing anytime soon. To be honest, I'd love it to see Hazard back, but I don't think he's the same player. I don't want to overspend on a player that would just be coming just to really like warm our hearts. Is he the same Eden Hazard as who we sold? I personally don't think so, but just because he's playing at a different club back home, it is his true home, but is it really gonna make him perform like he used to? I don't know, it just sounds a little bit dodgy to me. 40 mil I think they were talking about. I think that's a lot of money considering we sold him for 150. Good business, but I don't know how I feel about it. I would love it, but it's a lot of money. Next stop, penultimately, there is another academy product which frustrates the hell out of me. An academy product not being able to pin down to a new contract and then leaving for a free or a transfer. It doesn't even matter. We don't need money. Guehi 20 mil, Tomori 27 mil. That's 50 mil already pretty much. But we don't. It's not like we need the money. We've got Roman Abramovich, mate. Big Daddy Roman. But anyway, there's another academy product, Lewis Bate, absolute baller. Seen him in the academy a few times. Got a lot of goals. I'm pretty sure he's a midfielder. Actually, no, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Lewis Bate, he's like the little white English N'Golo Kante, really. And he's 18 years old and looks a promising young player coming through at Stamford Bridge, but it looks set that he's going to continue his career elsewhere with a move to Leeds and Elland Road. Seems things are pretty close to being finalised, with a fee agreed and a medical set to take place tomorrow, according to Simon Johnson of The Athletic. Personal terms still being discussed in view of medical tomorrow. Still possibility of another club hijacking it late. I know Liverpool interested. But obviously time is running out for that to happen, and it is pretty much guaranteed that he will be leaving Chelsea soon, this transfer window. So he does seem a terrific little player, that lad. Terrific little player. Good luck on your future, Lewis Bate, but why didn't you stay at Chelsea? Now lastly is something I kind of thought before, why hasn't it been talked about? Finally it's been talked about. A little transfer deal, swap deal. West Ham, Chelsea, Declan Rice, Tammy Abraham plus cash. Has it been talked about before? Obviously Chelsea want Declan Rice, that's no secret. West Ham want Tammy Abraham, that's no secret. Tammy Abraham wants to leave Chelsea, that's no secret. And Tammy Abraham is apparently, according to quite a few reports, willing and interested in joining West Ham in particular as a club. And Declan Rice obviously got best mates with Mason Mount, and he'd like to join Chelsea. So in everybody is happy if they do a swap deal. Apart from maybe West Ham, they might think they might be getting scammed a little bit. So there are reports saying that there could be, or Simon Phillips again, was it Simon Phillips on the last one? Simon Phillips again, saying Chelsea could include Tammy Abraham in any offer for Declan Rice. West Ham want him, and he has a 40 mil asking price, but West Ham they can't afford it. They just can't afford it. They are a little bit tight on the dosh. They're a little bit tight, West Ham, with the money. So it does make sense for everybody. Say for example Chelsea stick £40 million valued on Tammy Abraham, which is what he is valued at about now, alongside maybe 40 or 50 million pound in cash for Rice. I think everyone's happy there. Rice is happy he's getting his move to Chelsea finally. Tammy Abraham's happy he's finally getting a move to West Ham to get first team football. Chelsea are getting Declan Rice, who we've wanted for a long time. West Ham are getting Tammy Abraham, another striker, maybe alongside Mikel Antonio or instead of him, or even as a backup maybe. And they're getting £50 million in cash. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. So why wouldn't it happen? That's what I'm saying. It's heating up apparently. This transfer, I can just see it happening. I can. But anyway, that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new around here. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.